Well, here we are, Saturday, 4th of June. And before I set out on this trek this morning, it was beautiful and sunny. And now, a massive thunderstorm has come over and has turned everything into a rainstorm. Thunder, lightning, amazing the transformation in 5 or 10 minutes. But I wanted to make a message for twins, twin souls, twin flames specifically. And I believe that many are still wondering what this whole journey is about, what this whole purpose is. And I know myself, speaking to many soul brothers and sisters, that many changes going on within ourselves, within our core. Our DNA is changing, we're purging, we're cleansing, we're remembering memories of old and memories of new. We're looking at our life still under that microscope, and we're releasing what no longer serves us. And that's part of the process. And those that are intent on continuing to worry about what their beloved is doing, what they're thinking, where they're going, why aren't they calling, why aren't they messaging, this is a reflection of you, your current state of mind, your current state of spirituality. And when you stop thinking and begin to feel, a whole new world opens up, a whole new dimension that many have never experienced before. I know this week I've had flashbacks, walking in the middle of a high street, just having a flashback of something that didn't really make sense. And then when I reached out to one of my dear soul sisters, she asked me to research something, and it resonated. And the image that I saw was a World War II fighter bomber flying over the city of Moscow. And we know from history that that never happened. I was flying the plane, and it was literally a flash. And whilst I resonate with Moscow, I didn't resonate with the bomber. And just one person mentioning a name and a place took me on a journey. And then this morning I shared a video about the DNA journey, where we've come from, who we truly are. And we're all connected. We're all from each other. Each and every one of us has a part of each other in himself. And that's power. That's physical power. We're connected by history. We're connected by our parents, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, and all those other generations before us and before them. And I'm trying to seek some more shelter under the tree. And what I realize here is Mother Nature does provide us shelter when we need it the most. And yeah, I may be getting a few drops of rain on my head, but that's okay. I'll try. So when you're on this journey, I'm not here to tell you what to do or what to say. But the most important thing is actually releasing all these thoughts and sending them to the universe. And worrying about what you're doing, worrying about where you're going. What is your purpose on this planet? What is your life purpose? What's your soul purpose? What's your soul calling you to do? And we all, as twins, have this pull towards our beloved. And this is one thing we need to embrace. Give thanks. Give thanks for that person in our life, whether we're in contact with them or not. Give thanks for everything that they are, for the feelings that they allow us to feel. And then go on that journey into oneself. Go on to that journey of truly recognizing the reflection in the mirror and delving deeper into your reality, delving deeper into all that is. And you start to clear the fog, and you start to come through the fog. You see the lighthouses on the other side, and you're pulled to the light. And that light is guiding you. It's guiding to a place that you've never been before. You may be in a physical place where you resonate with everything that's around you. But in a mental place and in a spiritual place, you're going somewhere where you've never been before. And releasing all of that karmic energy, all of that physical energy, and all that is, all your beliefs, let them go. And allow your eyes to open and your heart to open and your mind to open. To experience the beauty of who you are. Because you're all worthy of love. We're all worthy of love. And whether that comes in the form of our beloved reuniting with us or with another person, we have to feel that love within and allow the forces of the universe, of nature, to take their path. And yes, the energies are really strange right now. I know that I'm channeling like never before, and the messages that I'm receiving, I don't share with everyone. I don't share them publicly. I share them with those that I believe need to hear the message. And when we're sharing those types of messages with each other, we're helping each other. When we start to broadcast everything over the internet, it dilutes. I believe it dilutes the very importance of that message. And it dilutes the divine purpose of that message. When I want to speak to somebody, or I just feel the urge to reach out to somebody to say hello, I just do it. I don't have a thought. And this is helping us get to where we're going. It's a process. And with any process, it takes time. It takes time to go into this logic here that we call our brain, that over-processes. And when we over-process, we tend to destroy. We destroy all that is. We destroy ourselves. And yes, we have to destroy ourselves, all of our belief patterns, all of our templates, to really understand where we're going. And now the rain's getting a little bit more heavier, so that's okay. Where are we going? We're going to a better place. The whole world is in our hands. Only we can determine our own destiny. And all twins and all awakened souls need to join hands together. We need to make the change. We need to make the difference. Because be sure, those people that you put in power, they're not going to make a change. They're going to make a change for themselves. They're going to give lip service to what they believe you want to hear. Or they give lip service to what they believe is good for you. But only you know what's good for you. If you feel the urge to reach out to your twin, reach out to your twin. What have you got to be afraid of? Are you afraid of love? No, you shouldn't be. Love is pure. Love is divine. Love is within us all. And as man continues to fight amongst themselves and try to control nature, try to control the evolution of this planet, we can see that man cannot conquer all that is. Man can build, man can construct, man can build flood banks, man can do all of these things. But Mother Nature will simply come along and wash it away, or wipe it away, or blow it away. And then man decides to rebuild it again. Why is that? Is this not a message that man should understand? It's not supposed to be there. Allow nature to evolve how it's supposed to. We see all these big cities being built on riverbanks and on coastlines that never were meant to be. We've seen the Atlantis wash away, we've seen cities in Egypt wash away. Why? Because it's supposed to be that way. There's plenty of land, free land, available to build and construct. And there's a space for every person on this planet to have their own dream space. Find that place and go and live there and enjoy all that is and appreciate everything that's around you. And for those that believe that technology and the powers that be are in control of the nature, I'm sure they are. I know from many times that I was in Moscow, there was never rain on the most important day in the Moscows. In Russia's life is the big parade. And I asked the question, why does it never rain? Oh, because they send up airplanes and they spray the clouds. It will never rain on that day in Moscow, because they're controlling the weather on that day. There's a thought. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. And that's my truth. Go and discover yourself. Fundamentally, the message for twins is carry on with your own life purpose. Carry on with your own work. Share your message with others. And don't worry what others are doing. Don't worry about what your twin is doing. Don't worry about whether he or she is going to reach out to you in the next 24 or 48 hours or the next lifetime. What will be, will be. Live your life in love and peace and harmony. And share that with your neighbors, with your friends, with your children. Our children are ready. Our children are open to living a different life because they can see and they sense within themselves that the way life is wrong. It's not meant to be this way. So let's work together and be together and allow them to enjoy all that we have helped destroy. Now it's time to stand up. Now it's time to be really strong and to be the true warrior that you are and help the others live. On that note, I shall leave this rainy River Danube and seek shelter under my rain hood. Namaste.